UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie. They've made it off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his putt. Drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 6th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Left yourself an opportunity. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And there's action aplenty on the course. Let's head to the 5th where this just happened. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Just look what they're able to do with this putt from way out. Nice putt to make that one. And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. With a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Here's our leader giving us another reason why they're on top.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Nicely done from close range.
Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nicely done. A good mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer. Get excited. This could go in. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now 4 back after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. This hole is a par 5.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Currently 4 shots off the pace. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Ooh, nice line. Well done. Take the birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, almost went in.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This shot from the first cut of rough. That should find the surface. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Going with the hybrid. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Make this and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Good looking putt. Well holed. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
This hole here is a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. A couple under at this stage. Currently in 4th position. Wonderfully played. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's on a great line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently just in 2nd place.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Pretty good shot there.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Only 1 shot off the pace. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Wow, they've holed it. That'll be for birdie, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Okay, let's get back to the action. 16 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, he'll take that. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here. One stroke off the lead. Going with the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. That was a little bit too much power.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
What an opportunity to make a birdie. How good would that have been if it had dropped? The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
He's currently tied for first. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just didn't drop.
That was worthy of another look.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with a 3-wood here. This one needs to kick left. Getting up and down from here will win in the tournament. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He played well today. Let's hold this for a 67. Looks good off the blade. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they come out on top. Congratulations.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in Minnesota, TPC Twin Cities to be exact. How's this opening hole fare?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Second shot here on the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the third hole as we get ready to see what Patrick Cantlay does with this next shot.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. Let's return to live play now. 13 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 1 under for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the third. Opting for the 5-iron. You like that, didn't you? This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's currently tied for second. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 5-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Yeah, quality shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looking really good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That was absolutely murdered. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for top spot. Choosing the 9-iron here. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, Rich, the 3M Open was a recently new addition to the PGA Tour schedule. Now that it's had a full season, players. What are your insights?
I think after the first year, yes, players are going to have a better understanding of what it takes to best take on this golf course. And that's what players like. They don't really like it when they go to golf courses for the first time and not really understand how the golf course is going to play. They should have a really good idea of what happened last year. In saying that, they still need to go out there and figure out the nuances. I don't think they totally got a hold of them all last year. So this year, it's still kind of a learning process. Overall, though, I think the tournament's going to be exciting. It's going to be wide open. A number of different players playing well right now. I don't want to say it's anybody's ball game, but let's face it. In Minneapolis, it's seemingly anybody can win.
And the other beauty of it is, too, is it's a full-blown PGA Tour event. You get the exemptions that come with it, the opportunities that flow of success here. So why treat it any differently?
Well, you don't. And I think the players understand that. It is going to be a good opportunity for some of those underlying pros that we haven't heard a whole lot from burst through onto the scene, possibly get their first win or at least be in contention, get a taste of it on the PGA Tour for the first time. So there's opportunities abound. But I still go back to the players that have been playing well coming in this event. I think they're going to carry on, and this is a good opportunity to get them over that threshold and get that first win of the season.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 9th hole now. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course. This is 4th.
Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. I don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A good stroke. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Not a bad line, this one. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Looking really good, this one. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over on the 12th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, you beauty. An eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. opting for the 6-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's got a chance. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's tidy. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Sergio Garcia.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 12th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. I like the look of it. It'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Around 110 yards to go. Should find the green here. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Putt is underway.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Currently 9 under for the event. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, down to the 17th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Opting for the 9-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Wow. Back-to-back birdies. And what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Oh, well done. This putt is about 16 feet. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Opting for the 3-wood. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Oh, that's frustrating. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. But it's only a tournament in its infancy, but these players added themselves to the 3M Open list of winners.
Yes, it seems only great champions occur in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I mean, what a week it was for this champion. Hats off, some great play all around. Now they're going to take that man-sized check and throw in that little red Corvette and cruise on to Paisley Park.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hey, Car Storm, I see you there, Car Storm. I'm not immune to seeing you there. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just running some golf right now. Do you play golf at all? Can you hear me? How do I sound right now? Do I sound okay? Just checking out some equipment. Okay. Just okay, not great. One second, okay. My new bottoms, son. I got new bottoms. I think I have the top to that too. Change my top for a minute. Worn a couple times. Right now I'm just changing my character's dress, Elvis. I unlocked the Boston Celtics attire, but it doesn't. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I That goes with it. Hat. See what a hat goes right now. So how long you figure you got there still? Doing that for the next 3 hours? Wow. Oh, okay. No open whatsoever. Excuse me. I'm just selecting some clubs right now. 14. Just trying to decide whether it's worth it to buy a club, at some point, or the club that I have. Basically, the clubs I've unlocked, I'm trying to compare and see which ones have a little more forgiveness or whatever, you know. Car Storm just joined. He's just going to watch me play, or I didn't know if he was going to. Car Storm. He's one of our guys. He played with me tonight. Ian Carter. I watched him play a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can. I'm winning the FedEx Cup. I'm dominating. Playing Quincy Downs. Oh, that's interesting. Quincy Downs. Think I'm going to win? Let's see what happens. You can take a drop and declare unplayable if you have a ball that's unplayable, and they'll penalize you if you take a drop. You access the pause menu, then select right to declare unplayable. It's kind of like challenging a ruling in football match. You have to pay one stroke to move the ball.
Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi Luke, happy to be here with both yourself and Rich at Quincy Downs. They've given me a warm welcome here at the very least. Don't know about you guys, but I think this is going to be a great round of golf. Can't wait to see what happens out there.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
I mean, that sounds great. Sounds like you're watching my tournament right now.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently
Well, this is
one
like
under for the tournament.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And after a birdie at the last,
right in his ear
take the
hole.
honor on the hole.
You know what I mean?
Second shot on the second. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And here we are with the third shot.
Like for real, they'd be talking about like this mystery. They'd have to fill in the gaps with a lot of fucking name status.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Looking good. That's well held. Currently, 1 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Like me right now.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
And fucking, I know I can hit it right into this little fucking, like this is where professionals hit it, and I'm hitting it right there. And fucking,
disappointing
like,
that one.
It's cheering me.
John, what's this one looking like?
It was exciting when I saw Bob
This one
play.
is in the first cut,
When I
and
saw
it's
him win the
sitting
PGA
up
championship
pretty
in
good.
1987.
So,
probably
a good chance here.
Well, he was playing against
And this
Greg
effort
Norman.
by Justin Thomas.
Have you ever heard of Greg Norman? The Shark. That's what he used to call him.
Lining up for his third now.
No, he was a playful. What the fuck? He'll feel so old when I talk to him. Yeah, he's been fucking waiting for you. 6 years before you were born, man. Bob Sway. Yeah, unexpectedly.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Toledo, Ohio, and your dad just happened to be there on the shoulders of Uncle John. Watching him
putt that.
fucking, all I could see was just the top of his head and when he hit the golf ball, the sand came up, and the ball flew out of it and landed on the green and rolled and rolled and rolled, and everybody started roaring as it started getting closer, and then it went in a, and it's the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. There were probably about 16,000 people around the green.
On the fourth.
And it was fucking beautiful, dude. I mean, it just set off a high that was so fucking amazing. I get to meet Jack Nicklaus, shake his hand, and get him autograph a fucking a little
opting for the
program. Jim McKay was an announcer at the time. I ran after him and got his. And
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Autograph. Peter Jacobson.
Go on, get in the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back
Gary
birdies.
Wren,
And that will take him to 3 under.
Alex,
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Shark, man. He has his own line of clothes.
Let's see what happens here at the
fifth.
fifth.
Does still have a shark insignia on him. Dick Poppins. Why do people named Richard go by Dick?
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Only one shot off the pace. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. And this putt to move into a sheriff first.
Why can't a guy named fucking Robert name himself Dick?
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, we'll move to 4 under par.
As close to Dick as Dick is to fucking Robert.
Let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
This is his third.
All right, here we go.
And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Man, I'm kicking their ass. I'm winning by, I'm tied for the lead in the 5th hole already.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
That'd be amazing. I thought about just setting it up so I could play like I do, like I would in real life. You know what I mean? Like setting up so it would be like I'm playing in real life. You know what I mean? Like right now, I mean, I didn't have to do anything to earn my attributes being what they are. You know what I mean? So I mean, I could maybe take off like would I really hit at 225 yards, or you know, fucking am I going to hit it 280 yards? No, anywhere in between that.
Getting ready to play their third.
One time out of maybe 20. More importantly, would be hitting it straight.
Attaboy, good shot.
I think he's still
good looking birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Any of those putting times when we putt against each other and try to hit it, like, you know,
chosen the pitching wedge here.
You know, from a distance and we play like a game.
That's some good golf right there.
You ever with us for that?
How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
Good look here for a second shot.
You know, remember being like
right, John. How's his putt looking?
And basically putting
it's looking like a
yeah.
Was that a good line? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here.
No, I wasn't going to do that.
And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Your mom ripped my butt once and threw up
That dog will hunt.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
Second shot here.
Fucking love it. Devoted.
Incredible shot.
Let's return to live play now.
Good anal
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
It's not something that, well, there's an area around.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
Enough to think you're fucking,
Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
as soon as you touch your bottom area, you're like, okay, well, that's it.
Get in the hole.
Oh.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the video
Back
tape.
after a bogey that Mike Iris gets a birdie. Let's see that birdie again, Bob. Describe it in slow motion. Well, he hits the ball, and as you can see, it's rolling and 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 rolling 42 feet into the cup. For a birdie that saves him from another
And after that hole,
bounce back
leading Justin
error.
Thomas
He
by a
has a
stroke.
bogey and now a birdie. So huge bounce back. It gives them the lead.
Lovely
up to
momentum for this
500.
player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
6 mile per
Standing on this
hour
par
wind.
4 and leading.
Irish
What's
lead
the
is gonna go
strategy?
with
What's
here.
going
You can
on
go
through
with
their
the
mind?
driver. It would be
Attack it
advantageous
or lay
to be
back?
straight. Gonna take one more look at it. The wind is really whipping. It's a
Ooh,
straight.
staying
See how it
aggressive.
goes.
Going for the
Go right
green.
up to the green. Is it going to go onto the green? It's going to hit the green and bounce to the left and out
Second
of,
shot here on the 9th hole.
fairway and into the heavier stuff. Now he's got a chip to get onto the green. Oh, he's got to get back to chip because this is going to be a challenging chip here. Only 9. He could only hit it 9. Okay, well, let's see what happens. And almost made it.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Put to the rough and settles behind the cup
And this
again.
putt is from
It's
birdie
a
3 on the
long
scorecard.
birdie putt. 29 feet for the birdie. Looking at it, he hits it. It's going to the wind. It's going to hit. And
Oh, just missed.
went over the edge of the cup.
Big putt for
He'll get
par
a
coming
par.
up.
He'll get a par, Wayne. Nobody's ever named Wayne.
This one started out on a good line. And
Still
in
a
it
good
goes
par.
for the par.
Mike Irish wearing his checkered pants, checkered sweater, checkered
Lovely
shoes,
position for
checkered
our
hat.
leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Doing what he
Yeah,
can.
no time to start thinking about that
Staying
lead, Luke.
5
They got
under.
to keep their head down and
Playing
keep going
Justin
forward.
Thomas
Cannot
through 9
think
holes.
about
We're
that
both
lead or
through
people will
9.
pass them.
So I'm playing with them. 3 under
This
is the
hole is a
clubhouse
par
lead.
3.
And this is a 144-yard shot right here. I'm gonna try to hit it a little harder.
And
Get it up
choosing
onto
the
the
8
green,
iron here.
right over the bunker, and onto the green. Is it on it? It hit the pin almost hit the pin and bounces behind it.
That
stops
was
and
wonderfully
settles.
done.
Probably a good
I tell you what,
12
there's
to
been some
15
great
feet
golf
away.
being played all over the course. Let's have a look at
Anyway,
this.
earlier, hole 11, they're cutting away to interrupt my game for some other fucking person,
He's a
Kevin
sharpshooter
Kisner,
from short range,
for
isn't he?
par. Chips it, and it rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls and goes
Yes, it's in.
into the hole. And he looks very satisfied. That's for a par on 5 on number 11. Par 5 on number 11.
Let's get
Saved
back
the
to
par
it,
with
shall we?
that.
Trying to get to 6 under now
Still
with this
even
putt.
par on
Their
5
short
under.
game today has been absolutely sublime, fun to
19
watch.
feet away. Well, this looks promising. It's a right dead
This
center, and
one
it's going to hit
looking
dead
really
center
good.
cup. Good. 19-footer
And
for birdie.
down she goes from outside the range. And that will move
Six
into
under.
6 under par.
Through 10 holes.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
I'm still 1 shot ahead. Justin also got a birdie the last hole. So, but I'm ahead 6 under to 5 under.
pretty sure this player will be buoyed by
Holding my
that birdie
lead.
back at the
He's keeping
last.
up with me, though.
Let's
I
see
need
if
to
they can
pull
deliver
away.
another one.
Do something dramatic. Here's a 103% power drive. And that goes 350 yards.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Sets up, should be an easy shot right at the pin.
Well, this is a good
Over
risk
water.
reward hole.
Let's see if it
Looks
made
like they're
it.
taking
It made
plenty
it
of
over
risk
the
here.
water. It's
Going
going to
for
get
the
on
green.
the green. Ooh, almost made it into a double
Well, that's
albatross.
big boy golf
I'll be
right
about
there.
19 feet away
Using
again.
the big boy muscles to get it
13
home
feet.
in two there.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this
Even
putt.
closer.
This is for eagle.
A little harder, and it's going to go. Ooh, slides
Right
past
by the
it.
hole.
This is
Yeah, it's
for
just
birdie,
about 3
though.
feet away.
Going for eagle. That was for eagle. This is for birdie, so this will give you another stroke up.
And that's 8
Unless
birdies
Justin
today.
Thomas got an
I like
eagle.
it. 2 in a row.
Let's see if Justin Thomas got an
And
eagle,
this effort
man.
by Justin Thomas.
Oh, they're cutting to Justin Thomas.
Sitting at 5 under for the day.
This is for par.
Currently in the
Okay,
lead.
so he was going for par chip, and he made it. He made a
Wow,
par.
for
He
a dodgy
stayed
line,
within
Rich, how special was
2
that?
shots of me, or a shot of
Nothing
me
like
now.
it.
Or 2
Good
shots if I got a
stuff.
birdie there. He got
And
he's
after that
through
effort, this is how
11.
the
He's
field
through
is
11
shaping
with
up. And after
he's
that
at
hole,
least 500 up,
currently leading
700.
JT by a couple of
Yeah,
shots.
I'm pulling away from him.
Let's see
But
what
he
happens
almost
here
missed.
at the
I mean,
12th.
he was off the green
Well,
quite
let's
a
see
bit.
if they
and
can
chipped it in.
roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
I wanted to drive it further than they're allowing me, but I guess that's all they're going to allow me, so I'm just going to drive it down that distance. Hopefully stay in the middle of the fairway. Yep.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
100 yards
About
even, man.
100 yards.
yards to the pin. Even.
Going with the 8
See
iron
if I can
here.
get a good shot at it. Right at the pin, coming up to the left of it. It's going to hit the green. It's going to roll right at it and go a foot past it and stay on the green.
A wonderful shot.
And
And a
make a
birdie
little,
opportunity coming up at
10-footer.
the 12th.
10-footer with about a 2-foot break. And it's going to be in.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep
pretty
making
good at
putts
10
like
footers.
that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par.
That's 4 birdies
Awesome.
in a row now after that bogey. I
Now
had
that
4
finds
before,
him in
then I had a
first
bogey,
place.
then I had 4 after. That's what I've done this round. I'm 8 under. He's 5 under. He didn't-
Always positive
he
coming off a
didn't
birdie. Let's see what happens here.
got a birdie.
Wow.
I'm pulling
Let
away.
the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
In the fairway, it's rolling a little bit further away.
And how
than I
about this
wanted it
highlight
to, but
recently at the 14th?
I'm still deep in
Looking
the
forward to
fairway
seeing
in the
what Tony
shade
Finau
now.
does
The
here,
cool
Rich.
day, it looks like.
Well, this one certainly
Later in
shaves
the
a few
season,
shots off the scorecard.
25
What
wins
about the
already.
long-range effort?
I've lost 4
Wonderful
tournaments
effort.
though, so I've played it through. You know, I don't fucking turn it off. I broadcast them as I play. Trying to get better at this.
And back to the course with the
I'm better,
live
getting
action.
better at this than I am at Rocket
Taking
League
aim
or
from about 220
Zombies or anything
yards out.
else. You know what I mean?
It's a
I
brave
played
one.
Zombies a
Driver
lot
off
too,
the
but I
deck.
couldn't help my team get past Xville
Well,
twice
that'll work.
today, 3
Up
times
on the
today. I
dance
messed
floor.
up.
Could have
On
been
that, we
worse.
messed up.
Outside
team.
chance of the birdie.
One time,
but a
albeit I
two-putt
didn't go
here
in the
is
game
still
with my
good.
weapons I needed. Would have helped to have an 8-shot shotgun instead of that 5.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a long putt that almost went in. 35-footer, almost, it clipped the cup. I think that was for birdie. Yeah, that was for birdie. I hit it just a little too fast and it clipped the cup on the left. 34 feet. Went a foot past the hole. Not a biggie.
Putting for par.
It ends my birdie string though.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
I'll take it though. I mean, everything comes to an end. 8 under. We got 4, 3, 4, 4,
And
4
after that
left. No
hole,
5s
you're
left.
currently leading
No
JT
eagle
by 3.
chances unless I'm holing out from, you know, deep in the fairway or whatever. I've got a 3-shot lead. In the clubhouse is 4.
You've arrived at a par 4.
I got 8. Beautiful course, man. This is the course I'd love to play with you on if we played the first game we ever played. That'd be fucking cool.
This looks to be heading for
Reminds
the
me of
cut
Enterprise
stop.
Golf Club in Maryland. What a day.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
land.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Be on the green. Yep, that's on the green. Pin high.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
For birdie.
Putting for birdie.
Yeah, there's no more par 5s. All right, well, let's see what I can do here. I got some magic in my club. Get in there, get in there. I'm still a foot away.
Coming up here.
Not a biggie, dude. I'll take pars the rest of the way.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
3, 4, 4, 4.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
See if Michael P. Irish has it to do something with it. Justin Thomas picked up a stroke now, so he's only 2 shots back, and Danny Willits only 3. They're both playing on 14 with
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
This could be problematic if I don't do something here.
Seems to have chosen the
25-yarder. This is going right for the pin. Hole-in-one opportunity. First good legitimate look at one. Ah, cut to the right. Yeah, it was right in line with it. It would have probably...
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green, and a chance to hold your putt. This one's for birdie.
A little too powerful. This is going right for the pin. Going right for the pin. This is in. Oh, that hurts. Slid right by.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
No pin movement at all.
And the putt drops now at 8
under. All right, I'll take the bar
again.
Ride to the victory, 8 under. I'm still winning.
Anything can happen.
Let's see if Justin Thomas picked up a stroke and put some pressure on me here.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
16. Let's see, they're talking for a while. He must have done something here.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
This is a good long birdie, 25-footer maybe, 30-footer.
Nicely holed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going 15 through 15, going 16. Final's even back in this.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Big drive, 306. I might be able to hit it 360. See what happens.
That should find the cut stuff.
Drilled it. Oh,
he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our
knocked down, son.
Where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
It's showing me drive again for some reason. I guess it's an average. Oh, I changed my sponsorship thing that night. This looks like it was going to be a longer hole. All right, let's see what happens here.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
I got a 69-yard chip, dude. You know what I'm saying? 69. Ooh, I hit that short. All right, well,
that's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Up and down. No.
Okay, so that's step 1.
It's just going to be a par.
Mid-range putt.
Sorry about that.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
But I got a sand save, so that's good. My sand percentage goes up. 4 pars in a row after 4 birdies in a row after. I had a birdie, par, 4 birdies, a bogey,
2 holes to
4
go.
birdies, including an eagle,
hang
and
on.
fucking pars the rest of the way. That's what it looks like. And I'm
just a couple to
go.
Lead. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Just clinging to it. There's a good drive. It's going to be excellent. Right in the fairway. Keeps in the fairway.
Well, there's a very good reason always leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
And I think I'm supposed to get a 90% driving percentage from my sponsor, and I get like
fairway where you hit it
or something. You know what I mean?
Let's have a look at this highlight. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. And what a beautiful shot by Tony Finau. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
They're hard to get. I got 25,
with the 9-iron, I think.
25 of them, I believe, right? 24 or 25. This is right at the pin. This is almost a hole in one. That's close. I mean, it's
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
12-footer, right to the right. I'm going to hit that with a little authority just to get it close. I'm putting it within like 3 feet, so 7 feet.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Just to fucking get the hole. Get out of there far.
Well, that's a momentum.
Like I said, I'm parring my way to the end. I got 1 hole to go. Let's see if anybody caught up to me, and all I need is a par.
After that hole, keep it going.
Yeah, I still have a 2-shot lead. The dude's on now. He might get a birdie, so I definitely need a par. It's a par.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
You know what I mean? What strangest shit has happened?
That is
I'm
crushed.
103% power. Dead center.
Time for the second shot on the 18.
200 yards to the pin. I'm going to hit that perfectly right at it.
For the 5-wood.
Draw it right at it. That looks good. That's tasty. That looks tasty. Oh, it gets up and it's pin high.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
16 feet away. I've made
for the tournament.
Ones, but the break's about 4 feet. It's hard to read that sometimes. Authority.
And
it goes in the cup.
It
goes around the hole and goes in the cup at 9 under 61. That's my average.
Happy days ahead for this player. It is a good start to the rest of the career.
Some sponsored shit. I was supposed to do that, I think. It's a pretty end. It was like a 17-foot or 12-foot, 13-foot club forward on the front. So now I get the trophy.
And Rich, they did it. A slim lead going into that back 9, and yet they pulled out the win.
I hear
this player stepped up when they needed it the most. That part of it is probably the most impressive thing to me, how they kept everybody else at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
The Tributary Championship champion. Tributary Championship champion. Oh, he did catch up, though. He got a 7 under. And I finished 9 under, so I beat him by 2 shots outright. Yeah, see? I knew I needed to get a birdie there at the end. Huh? Yeah, but I mean, you know, I like getting the birdie and getting the win out and out, you know, outright. If you can control the win, control it, you know what I'm saying? I won 3 of my things against Finau, so I got 19 of 28 rivalry points. I only need 9 more against him. I had a lower shots taken, lower front score, back score we tied. I had 10 birdies, he had 7. Neither of us had a bogey, no bogey round. His best hole was -2. He beat my -1, and his worst hole was my same, +1. So I picked up 3 points for that, 3 for the one out of the ones I win. So I got 9 more. That's usually how it goes. I mean, it's rare that you get all of them at this level. You know what I mean? With the higher tiered players. What? Oh, are you serious? How do you address them? Hello, my Negroes. That's what it's called. It's called the United Negro College Fund. There's nothing wrong with that. Satchel Paige. He was in the Negro League. He was. I mean, he was fucking one of, that's what any black person would say. Any Negro would say. Oh, you don't think so? Oh. I don't know. I don't have anything wrong with it. That's what he was. He was in the Negro Leagues. That's what they were called. Now, you can't call it the Negro Leagues anymore. What can you call it now? Josh Gibson played in the Negro Leagues. That's going to be what it says on Wikipedia, on Google, on anything. Yeah. Well, I mean, he is. He's a great Negro League pitcher. That's what he was. It's not like he's saying a great Negro League pitcher. He's a Negro League. That's what it was called. Did you say the same story to the UN? Yeah, he said it to the Pope. I know that. I saw that. That was unbelievable. What did he say? What did he say then? I thought he said there was a Negro League pitcher. I thought that's what I heard. The only time I've heard him say it. You said he said it again today. He's telling that story every day now. He's a weird dude. I don't take any fucking stock in anything he does. I support our country, not a president, not a person. I hate that come between us and have a fucking sense of disdain. This guy fucking not worth all that for me. Disgusting. What do you call it? Well, how many Negroes live near you? Well, that's their skin color, basically, is Negroid, right? Is what it basically is. Well, I mean, there was a movie that came out called Soul Man that the kid fucking was pretending to be black to get a scholarship, man. I mean, I thought that was hilarious when I saw it. Now you're saying that's not even fucking a good movie. We can't even fucking watch that anymore. I mean, who's deciding this? I'm gonna be whoever I want to want. I want to be whoever I want to be. It was the Negro Leagues. Nobody really understands anything else about, you don't need to understand anything else. Oh. Yeah, that's what they are. They're Negroes. That's what they are. That's not racist. How's that racist? Who decided that was racist? When you're talking about a group of black people, I mean, they usually say African Americans, but they have been referred to as Negroes. I don't know how that got stopped. You know what I mean? Or that it got stopped. Oh. Okay. Well, what did he say? And what did he say when he wanted those? He wanted those African Americans, right? He wanted those African Americans put to death for the rape of a white woman. Is that how he did it? When he bought that fucking article, bought the advertising of the paper. I'm just wondering what he would have. Anyway, I was talking with my son about the word Negro. I guess you can't use that word. I don't know, man. African Americans, some of them don't even like being called that. not from Africa or not, you know, American. Yes, you know, from Africa. I don't know. It's such a touchy thing. I don't see any degradation. I see a person's character, how they treat another person, give them a small flower. Girlfriends, lovers, people in my life.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin.
Boston, that's a pretty racist place.
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles. And we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hans.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hans in 2007.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit that I was held upside down on my
it takes up a lot of the property.
Pat Abel and
And
his fucking buddy.
it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not
Doesn't
that
matter.
easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there.
Nothing you ate in
with
5th
difficult
grade
stretches
has
of
any
golf course
pertinence
back
to
now,
what you're
starting with
doing right
12,
now.
13, 14, where you're really just
Could
kind
have
of hanging
skipped
out
any
for
meal
dear
at
life.
any point. and
All
we'd
in
still
all,
be
it's
here.
a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us
Life's
who's actually
weird.
striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers of the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
We haven't come
It's
very
both.
far
I
in
don't
the
think
realm
it
of video
really
games other than maybe the graphics.
Suits
look
one or
a
the
little
other,
nice
but
and shit.
let's face it, I'm
As
going
far
with
as
the
the
polish.
gameplay
Let's
and
get down
flow
to the
of it,
action.
Sega Genesis speed. You know what I'm saying?
Go in.
I've never
That
really
one had
gotten
eyes
past
for it the
that.
whole way.
Guy's off to a 200 start. 23 now. He's trying to kick my ass.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
Northern Trust at the
TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side, leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
What's that? I'm not even interested, man.
Well, that's a handy shot.
What's that?
18
What's
feet to the cup.
thing you're saying? Another? Of him shooting the dude? The new video of it? I mean, he had no choice of what it looks like.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle.
Yeah, we said that. He threw
Always
like,
nice to hold
you
those
said it was
early.
like something on fire,
like it.
right?
2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where
No,
they
he
are
threw something.
in
He
the
threw
standings.
something at him. But what I'm saying is when he ran through there,
Ooh,
the guy
the par
recognized
three
him and
here.
just took
I
off
love these
after him.
holes.
And
Par
then
3
he
from the back
recognized
tee
the guy
measures
who was chasing him was the same
208
guy as
yards,
earlier.
a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Right.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be
Yeah,
upset.
yeah. Oh,
And that's
does he?
well
Okay.
played. Safely onto the putting surface. There's part of about
But he could
6
have got,
feet
I mean,
coming
the way
up.
he runs off.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very
No, I'll
good
concede that he
save.
did. Okay, so the guy didn't have a
Currently
weapon,
a
though. He
couple
has no
under for the
weapon.
round.
This is just a guy chasing him.
The fourth of
And as
TPC
he-
Boston,
as
Rich.
he got to him,
Great
he didn't
short
know
par
what the
four.
hell. Yeah,
Par
yeah.
4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's
however
where
it
big
worked, man,
numbers
I
can
mean.
be had. For sure, birdies galore. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now,
Yeah,
guys.
something
This is
like that,
Patrick
yeah.
Cantlay.
He's famous. That's what he wanted. That's what he said on the video, you know, before that.
Trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
I just, you know, whatever. Let karma decide everything from here on out. I mean, it's basically the way I look at it. I think that fucking, you know, he put himself in that situation. It'd be stupid if you drove up to Birmingham and took part in fucking walking down the street with a fucking AR-15 on your belt. I'd say whatever you got is whatever you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Good luck with that. You tell me you're going up there, okay, I may never see you again.
Nice stroke.
Particularly if I know you're fucking like, you know, I want to be cadet, want to be fucking EMT, want to be. You're already telling people you are. You're lying about it. You know, you're not expressly valuing the trust that you're being put in to fucking say, yes, I am a EMT. You know, when you're not. That alone shows character. You know what I mean? It's something you earn, something you be proud to say when you are, not something you be pretending to be when you're not.
Here is the green. 3 different
false flag
on the screen. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity.
People that didn't serve, you know, wearing medals and shit. You know what I mean? Pretending they did. I mean, this, you know, that's false flag. It's like
what a
stolen
shot!
valor.
Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there.
Fine, protect yourself with a gun. I didn't need to, and I'm
Playing
still here.
from around 160
you know, and I had a knife
yards.
fucking thrust in my
One stroke
face.
off the lead.
Oh, Red wasn't trying to kill
Going
me.
with the
He tried to slice my fucking neck, dude. If I hadn't been out of the way, he got my face instead of my fucking jugular.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
No,
of
I
all
don't
the
think
shots
so,
that I
man.
like the most, that one ranks right up there
at that point or something.
What an
I
opportunity
just don't know
to
what
make a
happened
birdie.
that night that he didn't get arrested. I had a fucking gash in my face. I could stick
Nice
my
one.
tongue through it.
Fourth birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving in the right direction there,
Came
Luke.
at me with a knife.
Currently at -4 overall.
Find out he didn't get his crack cocaine that day.
At the 6th
But
hole.
see, the thing is,
Par
I couldn't
four,
do that. I couldn't rat everybody else and say, oh, everybody got crack cocaine today, and fucking you didn't.
The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play
I didn't
if
get it.
players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
I'm not going to fucking rat my balls out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Just to get what? Just to get...
Setting up miles from the hole.
The guy was just not worth it, man. Not worth killing, not worth anybody's time, not worth generating any fuss over 12, 15 years later. That's for damn sure.
What they say, never up, never in.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Not worth anybody's time.
Now
He'll get somebody to put him in the ground. He probably has already.
This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach into.
Oh, yeah.
Find the fairway and make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back?
That's the way he talked about girls he's
you
been
must
with and shit,
make a par 5 here.
Roughed them up
birdies
and
will be had
like,
by the big
like
hitters.
he was talking like we were impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Some people have fucking in a different generation, maybe is what it was.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Before me, he was like fucking probably
time for the 5th
63,
shot.
64. He was born, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little younger. I don't know. He's one of those guys you can't tell if he's fucking 30 or 50.
Great shot.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
He's old. You know, he's just old. You know, he's old. He's fucking been around. He's worn out.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer, John.
I mean, he looks like
what's he got in front of him?
Well, it's just a dirty
this
fucking.
has to be
hard
more
working,
than 40
I'm sure,
feet
but,
from where they're standing.
Never
More
clean.
42 feet to the cup.
Ever. Like Fred Flintstone, for real.
All good punters accelerate through the ball.
That will drive you bats.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in first place.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Red, but red hair and all that. Even aside from that, he had a red aura.
Here we are.
He had a
in
red
front of
aura.
par
You know what I
3.
mean?
Par
Just a
3
red
measures
aura about him. I didn't see that.
213 yards and
I
a
didn't see that. I
diabolical
didn't
green, to
see
say
that
the
for
least. The
fucking
left-hand side
Tony,
sits
though. I
much
didn't see
higher
anything
than the
bad about him.
right-hand
He
side,
fucking-
and the green
he
is
ends up
usually
hating me, you know what I
very
mean? He ends up
firm,
being
a
fucking hostile
tough
to me,
ask.
You know? No, I shook his hand. And I
Well
saw it.
played.
I knew that was
This
something.
one for back-to-back birdies.
Let's head over to the 11th. This would be a great up and down.
Sorry to explain. Yeah.
13 feet to the cup.
Yeah, but I'm saying even
This is a good
hookers, I think,
chance.
stuff like that,
And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I knew when I
And
picked
that
him
will
up
take him
after
to
a little
6
bit of
under.
conversation and talking, whether it was
And this
gonna
is
end or
quality
something like
play,
that, or if I was
still on
gonna
top
say,
of the
take a
leaderboard.
shower, have something to eat, go out
It's
for the
time
night
to
if you
begin
want,
this
and
par 4
I'll
hole.
send you on the way to the
Ninth
cab
hole,
tomorrow.
par 4,
It's like that from the job.
472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Universal decision, you know what I mean? The best way to be, you know?
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. It's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts.
I don't even know what
John,
time
how do
it is.
you see
It's
it?
getting dark there.
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
It's already dark. Oh, you're already
That'll
done
help
for
your
the day.
scorecard. Well hold. To the
That
top
lead
5 he
thing was the last
goes.
thing you had to do? Oh,
And back to the course with the live
okay. What you
action.
gotta do, you never even like sent me a picture
Coming
of
off
your
a
haircut.
string of
Did you have
3
one the other day or
birdies.
no? Oh, okay.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
You have somebody
Just
that does
10
it like
feet
on a
to the
routine
cup
basis,
here.
or
Their
is
short
it
game has
whatever?
been very impressive. They've kept this
Whoever's
player
available.
inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
You know,
And
like
that
Linda,
putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Really?
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
231 yards from the back, a very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by,
Really?
as
You don't
pars
think
can
so?
be as well.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Well, I mean, you know, usually you look like you've been working, is what you're saying. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You
Oh,
want
what a
to
shame.
look that.
That would have
way.
been
You
a nice
don't
one
look
to
like
hold.
fucking- You never
This
worked
putt
in your life.
is about
you know what
8
I mean?
feet.
I'd be more apt to
Not a
believe
bad line,
somebody
this.
talking to me who's got fucking,
Solid par putt, that.
shit in their fucking, grass on their eyebrows and fucking around their face and shit. That, if they're
Leading
like
by
talking
4
for real
strokes
about,
after that
this
one.
Dozier, right? We need to get this cut back. You're talking, if you know your shit, then I'd be paying more attention to you than somebody who's fucking like, well, here's what we're gonna do. See, we're gonna cut your yard, but we're not
And now
gonna
teeing off
like
on this
cut it
par
because we
four
got other things
Par
we
4,
gotta do, right?
510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for
That's
wayward
kind
golf
of the
balls.
accent I
Second
chose
shot
for
is
it.
down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
You're up for bad times, man.
Third shot now.
Cut and fucking give it, you know the thing.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you?
You think that was funny last night?
Okay, let's get back to the action.
Five chewing.
Second shot here on the 12.
Come. Just come. Dude, I pissed myself a little bit laughing at that, man.
Going with the
That was
100.
fucking so funny when I needed it.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
TikTok app. Some of them were like
Yeah,
serious
not a bad
TikTok.
shot, that one.
There's a lot of that fucking
John,
dude
you got a
that
read on
talks
this
about
one?
the spiritualness of life.
It's about a 24-foot
A lot of
putt, I'd
fucking,
say.
You know, whatever his fucking name is. You've heard the guy. It's been said that you have a
Oh,
short
this
life
looks
to
pure.
live. Well, you
He
do.
just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the
Live it
field.
well.
One putt to
You know,
hold.
there's like
And it's worth
unique
taking
way of
another look at
talking
that
about
one.
life. But, I was getting all serious and all of a sudden I think cat because I've seen my cat making those expressions. That was just such creativity. Oh man.
He sits in first position.
Barstorm said yes.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That's what he was talking about, because his
Lining
girlfriend
up
had
for his
broken up
third
with
now.
him and he lost his job and he was just feeling like fucking, you know, at age 22, life was fucking over for him. You know?
And yet another great shot by Tony Finau.
I then want to tell him, well, wait till you get 27. Don't carry
The
away.
14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the
never did
tournament,
all
Rich,
year,
and
right?
it's a
You
strong
had
second shot down the hill.
all year. You
Second
just
shot,
carried away
very
by
narrow
it.
opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
I think you would have been.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold.
Would have killed most people.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
See, it's hard for me to picture your error. Like,
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And this effort by Justin Thomas,
70s and 80s were like the fucking 2000s, 2010s.
sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for 4th place. Let's return to live play now.
2000. You have memories of Y2K.
Second shot
and all
here
that,
on the
right?
15th.
Well, it did.
And choosing the 8 iron.
It did. The Mandela effect. Everything got replaced, right? It happened.
Outstanding approach shot.
The fucking construct.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about the
looking
Mandela
good.
effect. Like Will Smith's
Well
dead,
done.
right?
Take the birdie.
Like, no, he's not.
That is some pretty good breathing room.
What the
Out
fuck?
in front by a
That would-
bunch.
That would blow my mind.
Managing to maintain their position on the
Especially if you
leaderboard after that
remember Will
effort.
Smith being alive.
3 holes
You know,
remaining,
he was
folks.
on
Hang
the
on to your hats.
sun,
This
and
is going to be a
Earth or
wild
something.
and woolly finish.
You know, and you're like, no.
Let's see what happens
Why?
here at the
Why do
16th.
everybody hate that?
Par
Everybody
3,
could
just
act, you know, pretty
161
well.
yards from the back. However,
You didn't
watch
like it
out
at
for
all?
this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close.
It wasn't
and whatever
engaging
you
enough
do,
for you to watch the whole
don't
thing.
be
Really?
silly
Oh.
and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Yeah.
Not bad.
True. I mean, that's
John,
a futuristic
how long is this
world where
putt?
fucking
Seems to be a
everybody
fair
has
way.
more fucking evolution.
This looks
that's
like
happened to them,
around
and
26
he
feet.
can get himself to where he's not scared of these gigantic fucking creatures that eat them for some reason. That's never explained.
And this
you know
one
what I mean?
is for his par. Well, that
Why are
hole's
they a
behind
threat?
us.
What do we do to them? Are they just like a rat that fucking goes, you know, you can kill them like
Leading by
Terminator
6 strokes
style?
after that one.
Or are they just
2
a
holes
creature
to
with
go,
feelings
Luke.
and we tread
I know
on
who
their
I
things,
like.
their nests, or you know, I don't know what the fuck
Teeing off
happened.
here on the 17th
I do
hole.
know it has a nice
17,
message.
par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope.
What about
Lots
Rwanda?
of
Where
bunkers
Rwanda?
on this hole.
What about
But
Rwanda?
should you avoid them,
Fucking all black,
find
you know.
the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Yeah, but they did have white people in that, right? And like some supporting roles. That's why that was so fun.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
So,
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
well, some of Freddie Murphy's
And
roles
another
are
one
probably
goes.
gone. I don't know what
And with
fucking
it, an
role
increase in
white
his
people
lead.
played in Harlem Shuffle or whatever. Yeah. You ever seen Harlem Shuffle?
Our
Yeah,
current lead was
have
up
white
by a
people,
whopping
even the
7
clubs have white
shots
people,
now.
you know. But
Of
yeah.
all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be
But I
right
don't
with the very
remember
best
having
of them.
just.
Par 5, 530
Well, now I
yards
know you
long.
can't
Hitters
say
are
that.
looking to take it down the
So the
left-hand
N-word
side
is
and get the
specifically.
extra chase on the golf ball down the slope.
No, I
That'll
didn't
leave
because
them with a very
I haven't
short
been
second
banned.
shot
I
to a
haven't been
dangerous
banned
green,
from Facebook
big,
for
deep
using
bunker
that
right,
word.
and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles
No,
have been made before.
I didn't grow up.
But so
I
have
didn't
sixes
grow up
and
using
sevens.
the word Negro. That's for sure.
Lining up here for a chance to win the
He
tournament.
grew up in that
What
area.
a putt to make. Hey, that's a chance. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs with a victory
Yeah, I would
in
think
the
so.
opening
That would make
playoff event
sense.
that Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this
So I'm
player
saying, there,
rose
where's my
and
African American
showed above
friend?
the rest.
Isn't Rachel? What's more racial? What's more racial? Him talking about a Negro League ball player named Satchel Paige, or Trump saying, "Where's my
That's
African
stepping up
American?"
at the right time,
Or are they
Rich,
both canceling
getting a
each
victory
other
in the
out? So
FedEx
that's
Cup
another
playoffs.
thing we can't
This
argue
is
about,
where it
right?
pays
I mean,
to
it's just- they're both
perform.
racist.
FedEx Cup
Right?
wins,
Who
playoff
says
wins,
that?
massive accomplishment.
Who says,
Good
"Where's
job.
my African American"? Where's your
On behalf of
African American
myself,
friend,
Rich
Elvis?
Beam, and
Do
all
you have
the
an
hard-working
African American
folks at
friend you
HB
can?
Studios. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, but where's my African American? I mean, what the fuck? Where's my African American at? Yeah, you know, talking about fucking Ben Carson or whoever the fuck. Couldn't remember the guy's name. 15th in line in succession in the fucking to be president. You know what I'm saying? First black person. I'm sorry, African American. First Negro. I don't know what the fuck. First Jamaican American. I mean, you know, there's black people that aren't black, right? Because they're from, like, they're not from Africa. They're from Jamaica, right? So Jamaicans aren't called Negroes for the same reason the Africans aren't called fucking Cubans or Jamaicans or, yeah. Well, what does that word mean? If you understand what the word means, can you use the word? No. Oh, only 21. So every word is offensive. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, it sounds bad to me. I don't know why it is bad, though. That's what they are. You're using a term that is derogatory in the sense that, you know, why is it derogatory? Who made it derogatory? No. We watched Archie Bunker, man. You got to tell me what. You can't watch Archie Bunker anymore, right? For sure, because he was talking about Negroes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can understand anti-Semitism being fucking wrong completely, but why is that permitted in Congress? Why are there anti-Semites? Jewish space laser lady. Why is she allowed? That's anti-Semitic. That's completely just foreign and antithetical to the fucking idea that Jewish people haven't been prosecuted throughout history. Jewish people have been fucking prosecuted since the dawn of time. And for her to continue that stereotype means that she's a bigot and the people who support her are bigots. Oh, you weren't there. Okay, so yeah, why is that okay? Why is her fucking, you know, anti-fucking Jewish stance fucking permitted, but, you know, fucking, how dare you say the word Negro? I don't understand that.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring in the
Marjorie
second
Taylor
stop of
Greene's
the
the
FedEx
one
Cup
that's the
playoff
anti.
Of the Trios Championship.
You're allowed to
is
talk
to
about
kick
Jewish
off.
space lasers.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385
The Democrats
yards.
like the Palestinians.
Opportunities
instead of the
abound to
Jews.
start
I mean,
off
they
your
all have
round
bumper
with a
stickers
birdie,
that say,
and saying
"Free
that you get a
Israel,
little
open
careless,
the
you
bell."
make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such
We're
an
sending
easy opening
billions
hole.
and billions and
Can't wait
billions
to
of
see what
dollars
unfolds.
to Israel every year that
Time
they
for the
use to
second
buy
shot
weapons
into the first.
to kill their enemies, right?
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Yes! What a putt.
Absolutely, you love to see those going in.
Yeah, I don't
early.
know what's
Sets
going
the
over
tone
there.
for the rest
Going
of the
over
day.
there with war people.
And let's have
They
another
hate
look at
each
that
other
one.
because they basically fucking have the same skin color, and they take a difference that's so obscure. Your worship of a god that's different than mine. It's almost like they're both retarded.
Currently
You know what I'm saying?
for the round.
That's the way I look
Can't
at
birdie
it. Like
them all
two
unless you
retarded
birdie the
children
first,
fighting
Luke.
over the same
Good
hockey
start.
puck is what it feels like.
Welcome to this hole.
And
It's a
then
par
we
four.
give them the one kid, you know, that has the fucking bigger fucking, he's older or whatever. We give him,
well
you know,
struck.
bigger fucking
This drive's heading
thing
for
to
the
hit
fairway in
the other
miles.
kid with. You know what I'm saying?
From about 130
Why do we
yards
do
here.
that? Why do we help
just
one
blowing
side more
left
than
to
the other?
right,
Because
gonna
we're
try and
Christian,
hold
we're a
it against
Christian
the wind.
nation and not a Jewish nation type thing? Is that what it is? I mean, I really don't understand the Holocaust. Right. 3, 2, 1, 7. The Holocaust never happened because of Muslims. It happened because of German fucking, you know, fucking fascists, basically. Right? So,
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Lovely effort, that. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
well, the original
26
Nazi
feet
was
from here,
Henry
I'd
Ford,
say.
apparently, because he's the one that
Gee,
fucking
that line was
gave
looking
Hitler
good,
his
wasn't it?
ideas.
3
Heinrich,
feet to go
as they
here
called
to
him,
the hole.
according to Paul Harvey.
And the
The
putt
rest of the
drops.
story, I
We're
mean,
moving
basically
on.
is a fucking the first Nazi. He used some of his fucking quotes in
He
his
finds
Mein
himself in a
Kampf.
share of 11.
Henry Ford, man, he admired the workmanship of the effort to get a fucking assembly line and what it would take to do that. And as a matter of fact, that's how his, you know, labor camps were set up, like
Here
an
we are in
assembly
the third. The tee is
so,
yours.
you know, that's why they were able to kill fucking 6 million, 7 million people. It's probably more, dude. Probably more than that. It's the saddest
Go with a
fucking thing
three-wood here.
that mankind. But the thing is, mankind learned a lot
Well
about
struck.
mankind through the whole thing. I mean, and
Decent
even
action
the
from
worst
just a moment ago.
treatment of people, I think, was going on in the Far East.
Tony Fina
With
with a
Japan and their
fantastic
fucking
shot.
experiments. They do similar things to the Nazis, throwing people outside naked, seeing how long
That's
they could
certainly worth
survive
another
in
look. Let's
the
take a look at the
cold. Well,
replay.
Chinese are doing it now. Chinese are fucking doing it to the Uyghurs, you call them?
Beamer,
The
that was
Uyghurs?
right out of your playbook. A touch
Uyghurs.
of wizardry.
The Uyghurs. That's probably the cause of
Let's
your
get back to it,
time
shall we?
that will never be addressed.
And this putt is for
It's
a
going on
big
just
2
like
on the
Nazi
scorecard.
Germany, but nobody's doing anything about it because it's China. We need to get our fucking curses from there. Our PlayStation.
That's
Our whole
frustrating.
way of life comes from
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
It looks like 3 billion people living in fucking where only like a billion people should live. You know what
Well done.
I mean? Fucking weird.
Currently 1 under for the event.
I sent you pictures. It's just the most bizarre. It's like you wouldn't even have a grass
Cheers,
cutting
yours.
job there.
Here we are
You know
at the
what I'm
fourth
saying?
hole.
You might be a city gardener for like fucking, you know, some places in the places where the leaders of the fucking country go that have like, you know, places that they look at and see every
That's
day
not
that
what they
don't
hoped
wanna
for. I'm
have
definite about that.
unbeautified or whatever.
Oh dear, that's on the beach.
I doubt you'd be fucking doing grass cutting, like as a residential grass cutter,
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb.
picking up leaves. I mean,
Well,
there's
this
no
would be a good
trees
putt to
in the
make.
place pick
You'd
up
move into
leaves
the
on.
top 5 on the leaderboard. Well, it's on a good line. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 8th hole, guys. This is Matt Kuchar. And for the par.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Just the thing.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
How distrustworthy is the government?
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
How safe is, you know, our information being used against us to hurt us and concentration?
Going with the 8 iron here.
Keep us either alive.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
What they need, you know,
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
in charge at that point. You said it when the FEMA camps arrived. You know what
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one.
I
Well,
mean? You had no fear of anything going on in the Trump that made you think that we're going to be in ovens someday, or your dad, your
Trailing
Puerto
by a
Rican
few
dad,
shots
because
after
when
that.
Puerto Rico, I don't know anything about Puerto Rico. You know, I'll throw paper towels at him. I mean, you know, I was born there. I wouldn't have been
Let's
allowed
see
to
what
come
happens
here in
here
Trump
on the
regime,
6th.
right? I don't know. Well,
it's
Tucker
hitting to the rough
Carlson
for
does
mine.
the same thing, and he's on TV. So I don't know what the fuck.
John, give us a small update.
Well, you're just in time for Tony Finau's next shot here on the 5th.
Hold this putt, and you'll become
Nothing.
second
I mean,
on the
do
leaderboard.
you know how many Puerto Ricans came to
And
this
back to the
country under
course with
Trump
the
compared to
live
other
action.
years without Trump?
Well, this is not
No
a good
interest
outcome.
in finding
Buried
out
in the
either,
deep
huh?
stuff.
No.
Looks to be going with a
Okay.
hybrid here.
No, it's not a statistic.
it.
I
It's
don't
okay.
really know if it's a statistic.
And here
at
we
all.
are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's
Maybe it's
blowing
more.
from
Maybe-
left to right.
Maybe he did more.
Try
Maybe the
and
paper
hook
towel
this one in the wind to
fucking-
slow the golf ball down.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Always love these opportunities.
I mean, I don't
especially
even know.
when it's
I don't
for
even
birdie.
know how many Puerto Ricans. Everybody
Good-looking
born in
putt.
Puerto Rico is a citizen. So I mean, it's
Always
like,
nice to
how
hold
many
those for
people
a
are born
birdie.
a year in Puerto
And
Rico?
that will take him
Right?
to 2 under.
It's like a
The leader
state,
now
but it's
has
not
a
a state because they have
one-stroke
no
advantage.
representation. So why don't they have any representation? I mean, being Puerto Rican, I feel
Tee
offended
off
by
here
that. I
at
feel
the
like I
7th.
should be able to sue our country
Nice birdie
for
at the last.
not
Let's
recognizing
see
the
what
worth
they
of
can
Puerto
produce here.
Ricans, not letting our fucking 2 cents count.
Looks like
you know
this
what I'm
one's
saying?
heading
If
safely for the
Wyoming
fairway.
can. Aren't there more people in Puerto Rico than Wyoming? I mean, what the fuck? There are probably more people in the District of Columbia than fucking two
Opting
votes
for the
just like
3 wood.
anybody else. That'd be nice.
Oh, this needs a little right
District
turn,
of
Clyde.
Columbia, same thing, right? I mean, why not? That's the way I look at it. But, you know,
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
we just don't show
2
respect
strokes
to
off the
anybody
lead.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not for 200 years. 3, 2, 1, 7. What's the worst thing in this country, in your opinion? What's the
Did
number
that
one
look good
problem
for a long
in
time?
America right now?
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking better.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Supplies
And that will
change
take him
is
to
not- is like
3 under.
the of the moment problem.
Our
Yeah,
current
I mean,
leader is
labor
enjoying
is
a
fucking-
one-shot lead.
Obviously, because a lot of places had people working for $10 an hour before this, and now everybody's hiring
couple
for
of play
15
here on
or
the
$20
opening
an hour. You
Here's
know
the
what I'm
tee
saying?
shot at the
And
8th.
so the jobs that they were doing for $7 or $8 or $10 an hour. Now they don't want to go back to doing them because they can make more doing something else, or they know that there's people making more doing that job.
Didn't seem
You know
to
what I'm
fit
saying?
their eye.
They'll definitely
That's why there's
win.
probably
Had
but
to have gotten a
5.8
hold of
million
that
people
one.
were brought to work in Biden's first
There's
more
been
than 10
action
months
plenty
president.
all over the course. How about this great shot at the 11th? And how about this shot from
I don't know
Patrick Cantler?
statistics on job growth, or like we haven't
Oh,
seen
that's
any.
the shot. Go ahead
We
and
haven't
make one.
seen
Don't
any
worry
gross
about getting it up
national
and down.
product or anything for a year or anything. It hasn't even been. I think the fiscal year just started in September even. So I mean, the government's fiscal year. So anything from September on is basically Biden.
This would be a great up and down.
Gas
Go
went
ahead
down
and
at the
make it.
beginning of September. I mean, I have gas going down probably 6 or 8 cents here now. It's still 3.70, but it's still 3.70 something, but it's going down. It's not going to stand up.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, these are
What
good for the
is it? What
momentum.
is it,
These
Ben?
ones right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty
7.4
handy.
million unemployed.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Left nothing in the
What's the
tank
lowest?
on that one. That was pummeled. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. It's in the hole.
Let's return to live play now. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
4.4 before the pandemic, and they get 3.8 it had been at one point. That's pretty good.
Okay, steady now. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd.
And what is it now, Biden?
Well,
6.5?
let's move on.
He took over as 3.5 and it's 4.6, so it's even increased.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
Yeah, gas prices have gotten worse. Supply chain got a little big. I mean, you can't blame presidents for gas prices.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
I mean, yeah, for sure, man.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Hopefully it turns around, like I said.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 3rd.
More than 600 per person, you know what I mean? At least that's the way I read that. You know what I mean?
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
Am I right or wrong? You got to report your income from everybody you make.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well played, mate. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, what's going on out there?
I'm down here following Tony Finau on the 12th hole, 30 feet
It's not
from
time to
the
quit.
cup.
Maybe now's not the time to quit Toby. You know what I mean?
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Yeah, well, the economy's tanking, dude. That's the whole point. I mean, we got past
So after that
36,000
hole,
on the stock
this is the
market
current
for the first
standings
time.
on the
I mean, that's
course.
the bottom line, right? The sky is falling.
We have a par 3 on this one.
I hope it works out for you, man. I don't want you to fucking have to pay something like 30 a paycheck for gas prices. You know what I mean? That's the only thing.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Taking away God and guns.
That makes him tied for first. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
We have dinner steak. What meat segment? Everything where you are is lacking.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
What do they have of the most?
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is his 3rd.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
I hope it all comes together for you, man.
Well, they've certainly got the swing and a groove. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Going with the 6 iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. And back to the course
So
with
what
the
you're basically
live
saying
action.
is that the word Biden will replace the
Second
word
shot
Bart in
here
the future.
on the
That's
16th.
what you're saying. That's exactly
Choosing the
what you're
9-iron
saying,
here.
right?
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the
Remember when I
next.
was that busy? It was a long time ago, man.
Now leading by 1
I was
shot.
fucking going to do... doing gigs, fucking...
What a lovely
fucking
position to be in, holding the lead,
weekend. I was
playing the
working in
last.
restaurants
Good luck.
during the week. At Jasper's, I was working there fucking at least 5 days, sometimes 6 days a week. And then doing my fucking
Oh, that's
DJing
outstanding.
gigs.
Another great shot by our leader.
DJs, I mean,
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy
just
cow.
like you do.
Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hold because you'll take the title.
Doing what you got to do to help your family. You're saving money, hopefully.
You know what, Rich? As that putt goes down, I think don't give them praise, just look with admiration.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
25.
Well, that'll just about do it.
Yeah.
On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Nice. Sounds like you got a lot going on, man. It's all urgent. You know what I mean? It's urgent shit. You know Yeah, I remember that. Oh my God. Yeah. Damn, man. It helps to have like. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. But you are. You're going to help them out. That's awesome. It's going to be tough, Irish said. I'm just going to go out and play the best golf I can. Sounds like what you say, doesn't it? Secured my spot in the Tour Championship. I start the Tour Championship 3 under par. Everyone else is 2 under par and below. So I'm already ahead by 1 shot just because I won the fucking year. So now I'm in the Tour Championship. Made it to the Tour Championship. It'll be fucking challenging to play you though, because fucking, you know, you're a good golfer and shit. You understand the game too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing anything different than you'll be doing. I just have a little more confidence at it. You just gotta fucking, you know, that you're gonna get up and down pretty straight within that white. They give you a pretty generous white area to make it in too. It's not like
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action
outside
live
a
on
little
2K
bit and
Sports.
then back up and cut through
Today's
it a little
coverage
bit.
of
You
the
know
Tour
what I'm saying?
Championship
You have to
is about
fucking
to
really,
start.
really torque it to fucking torque it.
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. We're in Atlanta,
Now,
also known as
closer shots
Hotland
might
at
be a
times.
little
Rich
trickier.
Beam, it's a pretty hot
But
start
I mean,
here at
I
East
made
Lake,
an
isn't it?
albatross on
Yes,
like fucking
a
my
converted
first
par
fucking
5
par
into a par
5.
4. Although they moved it up
Against
significantly,
the
just
dude.
playing
So,
over
I mean, I'm sure
440
you could
yards
fucking
this par 4, straight
dominate
back up the hill
some holes,
in a
you know what I'm saying?
pretty straightforward tee shot. So
I
it
hope that
actually
if I
kind
have
of
honors
rolls you
first,
into
that
a
way you can
little
see what the
bit
hole
of
is,
a
how I play it,
uncomfortable
you know,
feeling,
you get
as
to see
straight
how I
as it
line up and
is.
shit.
There is danger out
I
to the
don't mind
left,
sharing
and
everything
certainly
I
out
do
to the
to
right.
see if I'm not
Trees,
gonna start
hairy,
teaching
rough.
Learn
You
something
just
new.
can't
That
miss
makes
it right
do
and
that,
expect
really?
to knock it on the green. You must hit it in the fairway or even in the left-hand side rough to give yourself any chance of finding this green. Green tilts from back to front, 2 deep bunkers, front right and back left.
But I can go back
Anything
to
long
basics,
on the
you know
screen,
what I'm
you're
saying?
making
I can go back
5s
to
and
fucking,
6s
you know,
quite
how I got
easily.
there, you know what I'm
Every
saying?
single
We're all
player is going to
fucking
be
about the
happy
same.
to walk out of here with a four.
Club-wise,
I know, I can't wait.
there's some
Let's
that
get
give
back
you
down
more
to the
forgiveness,
coverage.
they say.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Really? Well, I mean, you haven't played a course that you would, I guess, maybe. Yeah. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Well, like I say, it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive. You use that little putting to the little secret, you know, little
Yeah,
X and see
we'll
where it
take
goes.
that.
You can kind of guess where it's going and get a good read on it. You know what I'm saying? I just got a bogey to start with, so I'm down to 2 under right off the bat.
Currently
So
2
I'm
under
off
for the event.
stroke.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke.
I'm 2
Lots
shots
of
back
times to
right
make
now,
up for that
right off
mistake.
the bat. That would have been even
Time
par
to tee
would have
off
been
at the second.
better. 1 shot back. So this is going to be a challenge, you know what I mean? That's what I expect when I play here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Hitting every ball perfect.
Nicely done. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. This one's online. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 3rd hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
You get frustrated.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here at the third
that's why I
hole.
like zombies.
But there's no doubt they'd have some positive
Trying
vibes
to
coming
work
off that
towards a
birdie.
goal.
Let's see if they
Most
can
people
keep
you play with,
rolling.
Like I play with these guys today,
Yeah,
and
this
all
is
of
a
them wanted to
quality-looking
rush
shot,
through
this
it.
one. That
None
should
of them
find
are
the
really
short
paying
stuff.
attention to what you're needing.
Time to
I
head
really
to the
wasn't
4th hole for this
communicating.
incredible highlight.
Huh?
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
3rd shot now.
Yeah, I guess the payoff isn't good enough to be. You know,
Let's get back to it, shall we? Blessed with physical
weren't
attributes that
investing the
is the
time,
envy of
you know
most
what I mean?
people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball
and we gave
all
it a
those
shot.
years. In fact,
And we
quit
gave it a
basketball in
shot.
college
We
to
did.
focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping,
Right.
you can watch the
Well, I mean, the
putting
guys, like
and
I
all
said, the
that
guys I
and
was
how
playing with
great it
earlier were
is,
just dumb.
but
They
you
didn't come
really
in the
don't
fucking room
measure
that I
the
was in. They
greatness of the
stayed
man
out there.
until you get a
I went
chance
and
to say
rezzed
hi to
one of
him.
them, got
And
back
he's
in the
probably got
room,
the warmest
went and
heart
rezzed them again, shot at
any
the
player
floor
out
when I
there.
rezzed them,
He
said
truly
follow me,
is
and basically, and
just
fucking,
an
if I'd been able to do that real
nice
quick
guy.
and maybe said
Can't
follow
say that
me
of a
or
lot of
something,
folks, but
maybe
you
that
can
would have where I was
definitely say that
talking
about
to him,
Gary
maybe,
Woodland.
but they
That's
shouldn't
the
be that
Midwest
dense.
kid in him.
If you're dying in the same spot and I have to come out and get you again,
That's a good-looking shot there. Time
Well,
for
what
the
happened with
second
me
shot.
is I got a
Beautiful.
motorcycle, and I thought they'd grab the motorcycles right by
Looks
me.
like
There were
they've
two
got the
right by
5-wood.
there, so I figured they'd grab one of them, or at least two of them. You know what I mean? And fucking, they
Ooh,
didn't.
almost went
And
in.
so by the time I got over there,
Well, chance
I had
to
a
move
war
deeper under
machine
the
was
car.
all I
This
had.
putt's
So
for 4
when I
under.
got there, it was packed full of fucking zombies, and I fucking started using the war machine to clear them out, but it wasn't doing a lot of damage. And then fucking when I ran out of that, I fucking got overrun. And the next thing I knew, it was like fucking, they still hadn't
This
arrived
is a
yet.
par putt.
I mean, I'd gone through fucking
Yeah, well
probably
hold.
10
Let's move
shots
on
of
to
the
the
stock
next.
and then fucking switched to my war machine real quick. And how many shots that got? 15 in it? 12?
Patrick
What's in the
Cantlay
war
is
machine?
heading the field in this one.
I was lobbing them. And they still didn't show up. If I had had the fucking, like I said, if I had the chopper gun, they wouldn't have been needed to even show up.
Here we
If
are
I
at
had
the
been
fifth
like
hole.
shooting
The tee is
at
yours.
them.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
man
I
on the
guess it
ground,
is.
John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know
Do you
how
think
much
you
of
think
this
it's
one
more
they
of a
can get.
letdown?
It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Yeah. I agree. I mean,
And here we
yeah,
are
if you
with
find
the
another game that's like that, I'll play it with you, man. There's no other game like that, though, right? Fortnite's the same thing as PUBG. You don't like PUBG on the
What a
phone.
shot.
Yeah, I'm
Almost
not.
went
You
in
know,
the bucket.
Fortnite is not like a
You're
game that I'm
kidding
good
me.
at.
Did he hold that?
What can you say? Holing out from a fairway bunker, simply remarkable.
So you're saying
return
basically,
to
if I
live play
joined
now.
you in a game, you know, you
Trying
play
to
with me in
get
a
to
game.
4 under with
Does that
this
take
putt.
down your tier because I'm playing with you? Type thing? Is that another reason you don't want to play with me? Because I'd ruin your fucking tier level or whatever if we lose more than you win.
Oh,
Just
gee,
play
that
with
line was
Matt or
looking
play
good,
by
wasn't it?
yourself or whatever.
An opportunity to make their par.
that
And
right?
that puddle drop. Well done. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. The sixth hole at East Lake Ridge, one to get after.
525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
I don't know, man. Should I see?
Playing their fourth shot. Only
Yeah,
two
well,
shots
so
off the
that one's a
pace.
bunker. Sure, really doesn't need to break that much. Play a little hard and get it right in.
Nice putt to make that one.
With the
Give yourselves a pat on the back.
boom.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Oh, you're doing the damn
Oh, I'd
thing,
like to have
man.
one more look at that shot.
I'm honored when you play Rocket League with me, man. I feel like I get better every time I play with you, even if we do lose. We play for 2-0, 1-0. Not 7-2, not
And
8-2.
Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Lovely momentum for this player. After that birdie
I
at the
need to
last
be a
hole.
little more
Keep it
consistent
rolling.
with hitting the ball, or a little more, get some more aerials in my game or something. Get a couple aerial shots or.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 8th hole,
Yeah.
and this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Getting
40
at least
feet
a shot
to
or
the
getting at
cup.
least a fucking, assist or something like that.
Well, Rich,
Setting it up. We
I'm
need
being
to,
honest.
we
This
need to
lie
work
is
on a
pugic.
play or something that we can set up that's, that's going to get us.
Going with the 5-iron here.
All right, I'll
Left
work on
yourself
that.
an opportunity.
Get nothing
Slim
to get
chance
it
here
out
for
of how you
birdie,
throw it,
but
right?
you never know.
Big chance here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Right.
Easy par, that. Trailing
And
by a
you
stroke
pass
after
it,
that hole.
You're going back to play defense. Is that what happens?
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this putt's for birdie.
We get a couple games warm.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a ripper. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot.
What do you mean?
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Running
Just a
with,
stroke behind the
computer is
leader.
different than running with you. You know what I'm saying? It's running with a person.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Why is that? Oh, you're about to get on? Okay. Well,
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's going to the right.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Really? I didn't even know you're home.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, nice line. Good putt, that. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves one back.
I'm going to close the application.